What's up, everybody? This is Trey with another episode of Trey TV. So today I'm going to be showing you guys what I got myself, kind of an early Christmas present. I'm going to be showing you the HalloweenCostumes.com Nike Air Mag replicas. I've always wanted a pair of these. So let's strap in. We're going to hit 88 miles per hour. Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. Cue the intro. Let's do this. All right, and here is the shoe from HalloweenCostumes.com as it comes. That they can't put any Nike symbols on it or anything because it is a officially licensed replica through Universal Studios. So not only we're going to be checking the shoe out today, but we're going to be modding it. So we're going to take this shoe and we're going to make it look like this shoe. So this shoe, I've added the decals. These are from Mark Poon on therpf.com, as well as basically just slapping this glow-in-the-dark Nike symbol on there. This is from Autism Teddy on Etsy, and that runs $11.50. You get 2 of those. We're also going to be doing the toe slim mod, which takes this kind of bulbous toe shape, and then we're going to be flattening it to give it that much more screen-accurate look. So kind of taking it from that snow boot look to much more flatter. So yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're gonna start with the toe slimming method. We're gonna try to get this shoe to look like this shoe. So here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a rag. You're gonna need 91% isopropyl alcohol. And then with that, you're gonna mix 1/4 part alcohol to 3/4 parts water. And then you're gonna need an iron. You're gonna have to put that on the steam setting. I already got this bad boy on. And I also put the water with the alcohol in the iron. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to dampen this rag. And then we're gonna take our unmodded shoe, and then we're gonna kind of get that damp. And then also what I did with the other one, I took this out, and then I got some of this alcohol water. And I rubbed it inside the toe of the shoe. Just to kind of get it damp in there. We're gonna dampen this again. And put that on the shoe. And then here's the part that really scared me, taking this iron to the shoes. So we're just gonna do it kind of easy. Make sure you're not hitting the parts of the shoe that's not covered, so that's gonna be a little hot. And then I'll throw some steam on it as well. And then when it's damp, I'm just gonna go in and start massaging the shoe. So I hope you guys can see that. But basically, I'm just gonna start rubbing it. And then you're gonna feel that cardboard inside there. And basically that's what you're gonna wanna get, that we're gonna start like flattening that out to where it starts losing that hard, rigid shape, and then it flattens itself out. So I'm gonna do this a couple times. I mean, I think I went over it maybe like 3 or 4 times with the other shoe. But you can kind of see that's already going down a little bit. So I'll just do this again. And then that on there. You always, that's hot. And you always want to make sure you have that rag on there because you definitely don't want to put the iron directly on the shoe. gonna have to be where I fast forward a lot of this, I'm sure. All right, so that's kind of getting there to almost like the other shoe. It's looking a lot more flatter, but I'm just gonna let that dry for a little bit. Then we're gonna move on to the decals. All right, so I've gone over a couple more passes. I think they're getting to where I like, getting to be about similar to the other ones. I might give it another pass or two. But now I'm gonna move on to the decals. So again, these decals are from Mark Poon on the RPF. He says that if you wanna wear them out, which I want to wear these out, I just don't want them sitting on a shelf, to add adhesive to the back. So they do have an adhesive back, but if you wanna wear them out, to put some other kind of adhesive on there. So what I did was, at first I tried to go with this Loctite vinyl glue. It didn't really hold well, I didn't think. So I just went with good old contact cement. So what I did with the emblem is I got a picture kind of where they should be on the real ones, and it looks like it's just a little bit over, a little bit above this back heel cap. So looking at my other ones and then looking at these, I'm gonna position them to where I want that. So it's touching that back heel cap, and then I'm just gonna have it just above this. That looks about right. So what I'm gonna do for this is I'm going to peel back this while it's still stuck on, and then I'm gonna take the contact cement. So I'm going to just brush this on. Kind of thick, because again, I think this is an older bottle of contact cement. Just gonna take a Q-tip and kind of even it out. It's looking good to me. So then I'll pull the other side up and then do the same thing. Cool. So then I'll move to the back. And then the way I did the back letters is I pulled up my picture, and then I don't know if you guys can see this, maybe not. This is the actual picture of Nike Air Mags. So the way I did it was, it looked like the top of the mag was even with, I guess, this 3 bar line, and it looks like it's even with the middle bar. So all I did was I took a piece of painter's tape and then try to get this as straight as possible. And then the way I started this was, it looks like the A is almost in the exact center of this little piece that goes up. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it, but going after the other shoe that I have. Does that look even to y'all? So what I've done right now is I've taken the backing off and put it on there with just the adhesive. You can see how easy it is to peel off. And then I'm gonna get my spot. I'm gonna mark it, the blue painter's tape, right where the ends of the A should be. And then I'm gonna pull this off and then hit that with the contact cement like I did the other ones. Just very lightly. I don't want a crap ton of this coming out the side of the letter. And then I'm gonna go back with the Q-tip and then make this all even, like so. I'm gonna place it gently on there just to make sure it looks right. And then I'm gonna go through and then just do all the letters like this. I try to write on the painter's tape how far away I want those, so they're kind of even letters. And then for the Nike symbol, I decided how far up I wanted this just by looking at the reference pictures. And then I measured, what is that, about 1/4 inch. So then I cut a 1/4 inch piece out of this blue painter's tape, put that over the top, and then that's how I spaced the Nike. And then again with the Nike placement, I looked at the picture, and then it looks like the K is almost even with the A. So I started out with the K, and then I did the I and the N, and then just kind of worked over. There you have it, the modded Halloween costumes, Nike Air Mag replicas. Yeah, I mean, pretty much I slapped that glow-in-the-dark Nike symbol on the front. Got the Air Mag on the back, and then the Nike symbols. So all in all, the shoes themselves before I modded them were, I think they were on sale for $65. Again, the Mark Poon decals were $28. A correction from earlier, the Autism Teddy glow-in-the-dark Nike symbols were $11.50 off Etsy. But pretty much, yeah, what, $104.50, and you have Nike Air Mag replicas that look pretty damn close to the real thing at a fraction of the cost. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If this video helped you guys with your Air Mag conversions, give it a thumbs up. If it's your first time joining me, please consider subscribing. And until next time, create, don't hate, and peace. See you guys next time.